Rolling into fast food stalls in feudal and modern Japan, and from there to restaurants worldwide. Where did sushi come from? We are going to find out next in this 4-part series of The Great History of Sushi. So do not forget to subscribe to this channel and comment on this special one because we are starting right now. In the previous chapter, we saw how cooks in Old Kyoto used pickled rice pressed into large rectangles with large pieces of fish between the layers pressed under stones for 2 or 3 days, then sold it to hungry customers. After a while, those compressed sushi cakes moved to Edo, the seat of the shogun, and the political center of feudal Japan. In 1657, a large fire broke out in Edo that almost completely consumed the shogun's city. After that, workers came to rebuild the city. They had to eat, which created demand for fast food stalls. These stalls first sold noodles, but the authorities feared more fires, so they banned high flames during rush hours. The alternative was huge sushi cakes, cut to order as soon as the customer arrived. They were nicknamed Hayazushi, quick sushi. As the years went by, the city grew and street food grew in its streets. Walked hungry samurai and wealthy merchants increasingly interested in fine food workers. As always wanted cheap, quick meals to make sushi faster, a chef named Hanaya Yohei invented in 1818 the dish known today as Nigiri. Instead of compressing for 2 or 3 days, he shaped it to order. He pressed small portions as soon as they were ordered. This required far greater skill. Nigiri quickly became popular with off-duty samurai out for the evening, and it remains popular to this day in modern Japan. It was also called Edomai sushi, to emphasize freshness for many years. Quick sushi was especially popular in Edo, even after it became Tokyo in 1869. Many decades later, in 1923, an earthquake struck Tokyo. It devastated most of the city. Many chefs moved away, bringing the art of sushi across Japan. Kamikaze pilot Kuhara, as we have seen, was willing to suffer just to taste it. However, the sushi we know today is a feast of variety, endless rolls and fillings, a display of abundance, color, texture, and choice. But it was not ancient tradition. When ingredients were limited, people improvised to survive. It was a new chapter, built after the war. That shift shaped modern sushi in the post-World War II era starting in the late 1940s. From 1945 to 1952, Japan was under American occupation, and despite food aid, Japanese citizens suffered severe famine.
Tokyo is rebuilding, using timber wisely conserved by forest planning.
Along with importing millions of tons of wheat, came new policies. Americans also promoted modern nutrition science and proper diet ideas. American food policy had a revolutionary impact on Japanese cuisine. Whaling, for example, is seen today as Japanese tradition. But before World War II, it was limited to a small number of fishing villages, mostly in the north, such as Hokkaido. But the Americans seeking protein sources encouraged extensive whaling, and so the controversial practice became established. On the next chapter, we will observe sushi's development after the world wars into Japan's recession of the 1990s. And that is the reason I remain you again to subscribe this channel and get the best food history videos on your main screen. Thanks for watching. See ya on the next.